So in today's video, we are going to be looking at what's going on with Tesla. As of today, the stock is down 3%. People have been freaking out saying, Carter, what is going on? Should you buy, sell, hold? They're possibly getting sued. They're getting downgraded. We're going to be breaking down a whole bunch of things. And like always, hit that like button, subscribe if you have any questions. So let's just jump into it. This is going to be an unedited, raw version, raw motion of what I think is going to happen with Tesla and what's going on with it. So the first thing that Tesla happened is they got downgraded from a company by the name of Berenberg or Blueberg or something along those lines. And this company is a financial firm, and they were a huge Tesla bull until today. Instead of putting a buy on Tesla, they're actually putting a hold, which isn't too bad as long as it's not a sell. But I think this is going to be a huge thing. The last thing we want to see is other financial firms start following suit and following them and start putting holds, if not sells, on Tesla. Now, as of right now, Tesla's average analyst price target is near around 210 bucks a share, which is an upside of about 17%, which is pretty decent. But I always think, okay, anytime, right now we've seen so much sell-off from Tesla, you can really have two mindsets with this company. First mindset is, I'm not going to touch this thing with a 100-foot pole. We've seen sell-off this year. They're not doing as well. They're increasing volatility. The second mindset you can have is, oh my gosh, this thing sold off. I'm going to buy as much as I can at a more affordable price. And I always think, for me, Tesla carries a ton of potential. They're more than just an automobile company. They're the leader of the electric auto space. They're a huge data software company. And like always, they're the leader of the sector. They have, Tesla Solar. They have so much other things than car manufacturing. And right now, the reason why we've seen a lot of sell-off from Tesla, well, as of today, I'll read this article here. The Highway Safety Administration is concerned and is running an investigation that there's been several accounts, several witnesses of Tesla's steering wheels falling off when driving, which is terrible. That's the last thing you want to see. But comparing it to other car companies, do recalls happen? Absolutely. Recalls happen all the time. Ford constantly has recalls. We have, so many other car companies do recalls all the time. If Tesla does one, and they've done one in the past, is that the end of the world? No, it happens. When you mass produce cars, things break, things get messed up. And that's what could possibly be going on. Maybe they pay a small fine, something along those lines. Okay, getting back to these price targets that I wanted to talk about and how the highway administration could possibly cause the stock to sell off is actually very, very simple and easy to understand. So if you're seeing these articles coming out of steering wheels falling off, most people are not going to want to buy Tesla cars. And if you don't have increasing revenue, increasing profits, that's going to be causing missed earnings and possibly causing the stock to crash. Now, is this going to happen? It's very, very unlikely, but I always think Tesla, for me, no matter what, is a stock that carries a ton of potential, but is very, very volatile. It goes up and down at very rapid rates. I'm investing in it. I think the best strategy for beginners, if not all types of investors, is to dollar cost average. Dollar cost averaging is investing weekly or monthly. It's just investing consistently into a company, into an ETF. The beauty of it is as the stock continues to sell off, you're averaging down that price because you're continuing to invest. Now, the beauty of it is when the stock recovers, your average cost is so low because you've been investing in, when it's going down, your average cost is so low, so when the stock recovers, you make a lot more money. It's a great way to invest into companies that have, higher volatility, higher risk, but carry potential. I think that's the best strategy. And not to mention, guys, right now, with that, it's awesome because you don't have to put up a ton of money. You can just invest consistently instead of putting up a huge stack of cash. So it's a win-win for everybody, guys. I am absolutely exhausted, but that is what is going on with Tesla. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments, and we will see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and stay safe. Take care, everyone.